Greetings, denizens of the digital world, and as I, the serial killer, coming to you today on day 78 of the year of vlogging dangerously. And due to technical difficulties, such as my internet being a piece of giant ass today and deciding for a half hour just not to work, and the technical support guys taking longer still to, answer the phone. By the time my internet came back up, I was still on fucking hold. Gotta love that. This one's gonna be a little bit late. Today is a suggestive Sunday, so let's get down to it. With yesterday being St. Patrick's Day, a day of celebration amongst the nation with, mock understanding or misunderstanding perhaps of what Irish culture truly is, but at the same time embracing it nonetheless. I am going to recommend to you probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Well, at least one of the most rewatchable movies of all time that I love, and that is Boondock Saints. What's not to love? Really? Two good Irish boys going around killing the crap out of bad guys with their goofy ass friend David DeLaRocco playing Rocco. So basically, it's David DeLaRocco playing himself, as if he was running around murdering a bunch of people with a couple of Irish guys. Billy Connolly gets huge props for this one, as does Willem Dafoe, and just so many good people in this. Of course, Norman Reedus you'll know from The Walking Dead. If you watch The Walking Dead, I don't know why. It's got zombies. Maybe I'm tired of zombies. Maybe I'm tired of zombies. Could be. Anyway, that's my movie recommendation for today. Musical recommendation. Well, I'm going to go with Infected Mushroom and Converting Vegetarians. That's Infected Mushroom, right? Yeah, Converting Vegetarians. Infected Mushroom is a techno trance group, so it's not necessarily going to be your group of choice, but their music is awesome for a workout. It is. It's visceral. It's got a good pumping electronic beats. It just gets you going, and that's what I love with a good workout music. Yeah, because lately I work out, but I don't work out unless I've got music. I can't do it. I'm bored off my ass. If at least I've got music to go with when I'm doing my cardio, then I can do it. And once I've done my cardio, everything else comes from there. I can do the weight room stuff without music, but the music just gives that extra level. And of course, I think everybody can empathize with that fact. Let's see. Reading. Well, I've been reading a lot of comic books lately, and a lot of people go, comic books? Come on, really? What are you, 12? No, I'm not. I'm 32 years old almost, and still love them. Well, hell, wait, no, that's weird, because I didn't collect them when I was a kid. I maybe had a few, but I didn't collect when I was a kid. I didn't, I don't know if it was through capability or lack of awareness or what. I just didn't collect them. I didn't have them, didn't collect them. I watched the Spider-Man cartoon, and I knew a lot about the comics. I know things about the universe. Specific storylines, don't even ask me now. There's so many fucking things. But what I'm collecting is, and reading more than anything else, is I'm more reading DC comics. Marvel's all well and good, but everybody's a goofy, super overpowered, like reject of, well, not reject, everybody's a goofy, overpowered, superpowered loner in that universe. And yes, okay, the DC universe has the Flash, who's the fastest man alive, and it has Superman, who's uber powerful, but I prefer the more human ones, and even then a couple of mixed in super powerful ones. Like, I do collect the Justice League. But it's got Batman. It's fucking Batman. If you could be, if you could be anybody in the world, be yourself. Unless you can be Batman. Right? That's the good old freaking demotivator of the day, right? Because Batman is awesome. But of the titles right now, I think my two standout favorites with the New 52, because I got a thing for the hero, or for the villains, and for the guys who aren't heroes, but have to do something heroic every once in a while, are Red Hood and the Outlaws and the Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad, of course, being a bunch of villains that were captured because they sucked at their job, or because Batman encountered them, and they've got bombs put in their neck, and then they got to do a bunch of crazy shit for the government to do good. Yeah, anyway, that's my suggestive Sunday for today. It's nice and simple. It's nice and simple. And yeah, that's Suggestive Sunday. I've been the Serial Killer. If you've got questions, comments, concerns, or death threats, not that I think anybody's really watching these on a consistent basis anymore, you know, put them in the comment section below. I'll start addressing them eventually if you start commenting. Really, I will.